Be the EC court. Somebody will take the Electoral Commission to court very soon. Nipa na the EC court no. Obeka check Ghana for say or a concerned citizen. Or the EC court say Omuyi Akua Donkor the picture no free ho.
Let's get the Electoral Commission the money, the needed resources to reprint the ballot papers so that we have peaceful elections.
There's no way NDC or any other political party will accept the fact that Akua Donkor
won't pay. Hey, now chaos. They pay the money.
His Excellency Kofi Akpaloo ono na ye Frankatuni edema LPG amanyuko no na enra wa fra essential for e de ato manim se ensi wo so na ento eye EC ese 2 days ago ne nsem bia ode betu bia no ono Kofi Akpaloo one no enya adwene adan ye no ne sen e na amene adan ti na ya maame Akua Donkor ya disqualify the candidate na ye maintain omudi e wo ballot paper no esunti ono de e ka wono nko a se de be ya basabasa ye bia e ma no he ye nsam print ballot papers no efofro na eno na Yaa Brefo asend message e de amano ye be rem aha aye strong media GH mesel se obe subscribe to channel na wa kire wa dwan for video o hwe ho comment section na bibia no aye kama 2 days ago na me be ball amane se EC ababontene abekasa na ne nsem a waka enyina ene se ye maame Akua Donkor party no nipa omuyi no aye Roman father se omesi ye maame aman no on qualify niema binti omuntimi enye no ntum na eno na EC de ka ho se ya disqualify ne de but eno enkire se ye besa print ballot papers na foforo yensa enye balloting foforo na kire se number obia eda no o maintain wo ho.
This morning we are here to inform you of the Commission's decision to maintain the presidential ballot as it is. As you may be aware, and I believe all of you have representatives in the printing houses, we are almost 90% complete with the printing of presidential ballots. And you are also aware that following the passing of Madam Akua Donkor, we requested the printing houses to cease printing until the law had taken its course. Now that the presidential candidate or the nominee has been disqualified, the Commission would like to inform you that the printing would proceed on the current ballot as is, in the interest of time and to save this country millions of cedis. And so our task here this morning is very simple. We are not here to change positions. We are not here to reballot. We are simply here to inform you that the Commission intends to notify our printing houses to proceed with the presidential ballot as is. It will proceed with the ballot that bears the name and the image of the name of the Ghana Freedom Party, their symbol, and the image of Madam Akua Donkor. And we believe that a lot of discussions and advertisements will go out to prevent the citizenry from voting for her. So this is our mission here this morning. It is a simple one, as I said. We'd like to thank you for your time and your attention. Thank you.
And semi ebe to ja 2 days ago, ti enra ena chese His Excellency Kofi Akpaloo a friends and for ede ensem say ato manim.
Akua Donkor preacher on it. It's going to create a whole lot of confusion in the country. People are going to vote for Akua Donkor, who is also, we are all aware that she is not alive. So how are they going to do the counting at the end of the day? Because the presidential ballot, we do the calculation based on the percentages garnered by each candidate. Now, are we going to say that those are going to vote for Akua Donkor, their one are going to be taken off from the ballot, or they're still going to be counted? We don't want confusion at the end of the day. We don't want a situation whereby a losing candidate will just stand up and say he's not going to accept the results because of the percentages. So, in view of this, we are asking the Electoral Commission to reprint a new ballot papers without Mami Ekweadonkor's picture. You see, if the candidate had qualified, Mami Ekweadonkor nominee, if he had qualified, definitely we're going to print new ballot papers. We're not going to say that it's going to cost us money. So now that his party did not qualify, then you have to take their party from the ballot. That's all that we are asking the EC to do. It's forget about the monies involved. Let's do the right thing that will create a peaceful atmosphere in this country. That's why we are calling on the press to understand, because she didn't let this pass by without we attacking it. Like what happened when Mike Okwe, senior, sacked the, what do you call that gentleman? The Formula MP. Look at what has happened now. He erred at that time, but nobody said anything. Now it has come to the realization that now we have the Supreme Court fighting something that somebody did, nobody talk about. So we don't want this to happen, and then in the future we do something else. So please, let's get the Electoral Commission the money, the needed resources to reprint the ballot papers so that we have a peaceful elections. That's why we call on the media this afternoon.
I was just one day, Kane on there or sit chinchina, and no never Ghana for no be Brenano. Edwin say, Sembio Mutite, say allegations be a Captain Smart, a raisy ye, say Yamame Ekweadonkor's woo yeno, Odinabusia for Nenimo Mukoko Shiamo, chief of staff for Emma says, Sikebi 20,000 Ghana cities be a fan and sassy.
Ekweadonkor's Freedom Party, Kofi Akpaloo Kahun, as some American ye. Ese ye mebusuafo no yakọ shentiade ye da chief of staff sebi eburu sebi nyado oya santini nti yakọ shentiade ewo ba bia meme na na ba film aye kobo na ebusuafo no bia mane ewo de nkyira ye tuka na kobo amane ba ebusuapani no ho no sa man sika se yemfanfa ka anko ye frɛ ne yakọ shentiade and the chief of staff me ebusuafo no 20,000 Ghana cedis. Say, ebusuafo no mfa ka enko na ombete wonka ana Kofi Akpaloo ji sika de share ne botom. Kofi Akpaloo afei ebusuafo ni omo ina awie na omo atetima eh 20,000 o he say Kofi Akpaloo Kofi wa he Kofi adwane
enu achi kura no on say me sabe bo amane. Say Roman father ya okojina ema yema mi Ekweadonkor's ya disqualify ni special aid eye nana kwa bepoku ebe kan sembi say eye jataba ene eye Kofi Akpaloo ye ene chama Wontumi enkomo ma eye Roman father 500,000 Ghana cedis eye kanisika 5 billion
jataba fresh chama Wontumi ti emerge 5 billion na yen declare support mfama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Hey.
And a father say, won't mean yes, because my ameno. I jataba ni Akpaloo and a frey.
No, some of them want me pacho mitio, Casavi. And
a father say, Lanka San and come many a party now, and can ever me doom pens because Sabe or no, why what you read you so bonum. My ameno who be winning into the mamma ameno be fan say. O me ne running mate. Kofi Antwata na se ma me na frima. Adentina se okwagiska.
Na no ana chese na na Yaa Brefo se na e de be asem kura ni, e de asem.
Papa me tia Akpaloo. Me tia Akpaloo na pay. Me tia na pa. Why press conference wo. Was ya nya dey. Was chinchira yempia ne nya no masabi ana asa dey.
Me ewan. Asome nyu na pede ka fa asam ba. Oya na mental was honestly. And you made it easy or the finality to this issue, Zaba?
Of course.
So, what is it?
Jen Mensah, a press conference after disqualifying a year Ekweadonkor's party, Roman father said, in fact, Roman father about Montia accusing easy cry.
Yeah.
Say, as a crowphobic friend from no Roman father, and the bride is on channel. And yeah, one penny. It was to say. Womuna Shasia, you disqualifying, but that is neither here or there.
No.
Because there's no proof to that.
I knew Roman father would be disqualified.
Of course.
Because, look, I'm now him. Roman father, he was just picked.
On your politician.
On your politician.
On your party member.
He was just picked. And people would not give credence to Akua Donkor. But Akua Donkor, from the time was the all your politicians, Orusiazi.
Master.
And
that woman is clever. She was clever.
Yes.
She knew what she was.
She knew what
calculated.
Of course. And and so people would not understand why Akua Donkor passed through the system. But
yes.
Unlike Roman father, he was just picked. And the situation.
And somebody like Bernard Mona, being a politician, staunch politician as such.
One now, not 3 days. Into only American.
Into Ontraso.
Yeah, Monja
Akpaloo Kofi, and a maintenance. His Excellency, I don't see the need for this press conference you did. Sabe, Crawford can't want some near the idea. I may be evidence. I am some family. And what could you be scared in a while? Minutes, I Minina, one as a Minya hard evidence here and family. Nemum to come out to say, sir, Yenya don't call for you. In fact, the party in free mono, what is he trying to say? And what is he trying to do?
To create another chaos.
Yes. You
create
claim
another
say
chaos.
Chaos, basically. But if that is done,
I
don't know whether he doesn't even know whether there's precedence.
Charlie.
I be a pay mo be a whooping.
Yeah, oh, Winnie, because they said in Yama Dama Assemblyman years more. Takwa into about 2 Abanzaman. That was not.
Although that it wasn't the right thing to do.
It wasn't the right thing to do. That is why I'm coming. But look, I'm Brandy clear. And you see, Jinmen Sakasembi and a bossman. And you bossman here interview.
Of course.
Bossman raised a salient point. Also, look, Yako pick positions. Mo busy them position.
Or that campaign. Or that t-shirt.
Then
I mean we are barely about almost
24 days. Yes. 23 days.
Yeah,
what are you saying?
What's the sense in it? It's true, sir, Enka Roman father qualify Kwambe printed for. But that numbers will not change.
He will still be at number 3.
There's no way NDC or any other political party will accept the fact that we are don't quite
won't pay hey, number chaos, they pay the money. Papa Monda, I catch a non quada. Catch a nonda. Doesn't mean to say that he himself, like, he doesn't on funnel whichever position he finds himself.
I wonder.
Because now you have a position, order number 5.
Yes.
So we Pimpia, I'll be Baba the number 4. And you think it will serve you well?
I don't get it.
Charlie.
The best would have been say, okay, and you
for but it will not make sense.
Take the name out.
Yeah.
It
going for a new, it will not make sense. The first one, look at what happened.
And let's tell him, sometimes you give room for people to say things they are saying about you. Sometimes.
Of course.
Because with this,
I don't know. But you see,
it might not be true.
We watched it.
I didn't see it.
We watched it, and I
saw some things, but I didn't see a change.
Yeah, I watched. I didn't see any change.
So,
but
such position where you decide to take after Jan Mensa has come to declare that look, we are moving forward.
Of four people's perception about you, please. Yeah.
Me sure say afei de wo hudie ti a edru ba bi a me frɛ Kevin Taylor prophet. After say ya mame Ekadonko efiri mu ya mame Ekadonko free mu a EC e de eye krata e ma na manyoko ni say omu nominate obi foforo no. Sabra na mu na Kevin Taylor ebe kan nsem bi say
be the EC beko court. Somebody will take the electoral commission to court very soon. Nipa na the EC beko court no obeka check Ghana for say or a concerned citizen or the EC beko court say Omuyi Ekadonko the picture no emfri ho say Ekadonko amfilled it and I said GFP. What I'm telling you is that the NPP will do everything possible to stop Ekadonko party no from nominating a presidential candidate. Now, say Ebasana another MPP person will go to Supreme Court and tell the court to say Donkor party name to me presidential candidate. I will say Donkor party no more ballot paper no see a chem NPP for because Supreme Court. See, MPP for will do everything to stop Donkor party away from fielding a presidential candidate. Now, say omenya presidential candidate amba MPP for we have a nipa ba ko say onko court. No can check court say Donkor party no and to me amfa obi amba me she Donkor 9 dia. And I was set sa Donkor baby odano I will see a yini number ni free o yini free or not yes san numbers no. That is number 1. Now number 2, Jane Mensah and EC. What they are going to do is almost be emergency IPAC meeting. See, se nipa ne the assembly quarter. Jane Mensah Bossman, omoni MPP for the Akpaloo meeting. No ma frɛ emergency IPAC meeting. Now, emergency IPAC meeting now. 90% of NPP for now IPAC obviously Akpaloo and Sanko for no. They will all say they support the electoral commission say omuyi Donkor party no free number 3 or so whatever it is no. Now what is going to happen is say Sinibeka say that is what IPAC is saying, and that any political party at IPAC that will disagree should go to court for interpretation. Court one da ho osomame.
Very good. And no, and na ebo baba no. See na just say Kofi Akpaloo, His Excellency, and na eyi nanim edin kan ababe kasa. Ye be hye won a ebe supporting no, any one a en supporting no. Ye be so e de echi ye wisa ye ho say EC e kasa no o kan be say Oma printing 90% of the presidential ballot papers. 90% ya printing ewie no eno no yentumu Ghana ye moka na yensa emprint foforo because ye print foforo krampo na ye ma mi Donkor party no enka ho biom me caution me busa wa ahwe mesisi ya ne se ye print foforo na ba ko no enye ka anase one ye papa His Excellency Kofi Akpaloo eya adwene kire wa adwen e wo comment section e fa video wa hwe ho na wi a Eshema wunu ebinsa entuminka aha strong media GH edino adi AJ meda wase na mama omo ene hwe makra